Hey guys, how is everyone doing? Welcome back to the channel. I actually have in a video I'm pretty excited about. I really just wanted to kind of show you guys what's coming here in the next couple months. Tinley's literally 3 weeks out now, and I'm really not going to have a big selection of things. Most of my season right now has been kind of slower, so most of my stuff's coming on later on in the season, but I'm hoping for the next couple shows coming up. Bob's SERE series, I guess is what everyone calls it, Daytona, and then hopefully the October Tinley. Hopefully everything here is going planned as far as like pairings that are going to go and stuff, but I'm hoping by then I'll have a really good selection of things. But I just wanted to show you guys kind of, like I said, what's pairing right now and what's ovulated and so forth. So let's get right into it. Alright guys, so right over here, one of this female, this is a yellow belly pied het lavender. She was bred to the Inchy dreamsicle, and this female was actually, I think this is actually the first snake I've ever gotten from Justin at Canova. Yellow belly pied het lavender, and she is just absolutely gorgeous. So this female I actually got about 6 years ago now, and I am just now about to get my first clutch of eggs on her. She is unfortunately she's always been a great eater and everything. It's just I've just had bad luck with her just not really building follicles and kind of reabsorbing and so forth. But this is a perfect example as to, I guess there's opinions on it, but this is exactly why I say do not invest so heavy into females, because you are not guaranteed these females are going to go. This is literally 5-6 years I've waited on this female to lay eggs. And if you have all that money tied up in a female, by the time you do produce something, if you're doing this as a, I guess, investment side of things, the value of those babies when you do make something are going to go down in value. Again, that's just my opinion. That's just from personal experience, so forth. But yeah, that's why I just don't really invest so heavy in females anymore. But yeah, that's one of them. So right next to this female, I have this little girl right here. This is an Inchy yellow belly dreamsicle, and she is just absolutely gorgeous. I got her from Justin as well, but from the last time I ultrasounded, she was about 25 millimeter follicles. So obviously it's looking promising. I know anything can happen still, but I'm definitely excited for this one, because normally this has been my go-to male for all my lavender stuff, and this is an Inchy dreamsicle here. He's been great, but I did replace him with this one, and this is a super blackhead Inchy lavender, and he is pos het pied. So honestly, I never even shed tested him, only because I really don't even, I guess you could say I really don't even mind pursuing the pied and the lavender anymore. I just love the way they look just by themselves. And I feel like sometimes pied just kind of ruins that. So that one, and just like this one, for example, this is the blackhead starburst, blackhead Inchy leopard lavender. And to me, that is just perfect by itself. She's doing good right here. A little bit of a picky eater, but she eats. But I mean, that is just absolutely gorgeous, and that's what I mean. I feel like pied could possibly ruin that. I wouldn't mind just making that without the pied. But yeah, so definitely excited about those two clutches right there. So fingers crossed again, but that's what I have going for the lavender stuff right now. Now, as far as other things, I have this leopard pie double het DG clown, and she looks, the last time I think she was like 30 millimeter follicles, and I bred her to a pastel OD leopard krypton pied het desert ghost. So obviously, we're hoping for a DG clown pied best case scenario, hopefully with some codoms in there. The orange dream. Not really the pastel, but can't pick and choose here. But that one right there, This was actually a triple het DG clown pied female, but I actually didn't even pursue that with the pied. I actually went a different route and bred her to an OD leopard confusion double het DG clown. And she is waiting on we're just waiting on an ovulation on her. The last time I ultrasounded her, she again was like 35, 40 millimeter follicles. So the reason I didn't use a triple visual male and stuff is because I ended up buying this OD leopard confusion double het DG clown boy right there, and I never paired them. I didn't have really any use for them, and I just felt like I was just kind of wasting them. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna take my chance on them, and hopefully we can make something pretty cool with them. So that's the reason I did that pairing, because I didn't have any other females to pair them to. So I sacrificed one. But then this one right over here, this is kind of questionable. She's at like 25 millimeter follicles as well, and she's definitely inchy. She's at minimum triple het DG clown pied as well. However, I had some buddies come over, look at her, and looking at the belly, and they were telling me she's actually visual pied. I'm not too sure, to be honest, just because I know the father to this female, he was absolutely zero or very, very low white pied. So it is a good possibility. I know with the inchy, it definitely reduces that, but I guess the only way to find out is the pair. And again, I paired her to the pastel OD leopard krypton pied het DG right over here, and it is just an absolute powerhouse over here. So an in-house production, and so far it's been doing good. So we're gonna shoot again for some DG clown pieds right there. Another female I'm really excited about is this one right here. This female is a leopard stranger double het desert ghost clown. And again, she was bred to my desert ghost het clown boy. And this girl, I'm pretty much just waiting on a ovulation. She's definitely got that glow. You can definitely tell all on the blush and just how light she got. And I guess that's what they call the glow before they go. But yeah, definitely excited for this one. Of course, we want to hit a leopard stranger DG clown, and then we will have to shed test. But yeah, definitely a female I'm super excited about, because I made this female. I actually got her, I bred a DG clown to a leopard stranger, so held her back, and it's nice to hopefully have some eggs on her here soon. Another female I'm definitely excited about is this one right here. This is a black pastel yellow belly red stripe acid het clown, and again, she has been paired to that DG clown het exanthic. So we're hoping for, acid combo clown double het desert ghost exanthic. So, yep, I'm definitely excited for this one. It looks super good. But yep, excited for that one. Alright guys, so this right here is my first rack. Definitely a big project I'm working this year is definitely, of course, the exanthic desert ghost clown stuff. And fortunately, I do think we're going to get something here. So right here on this female, this is a triple het exanthic DG clown, and she was paired to the DG clown het exanthic. This is just kind of what I do and take records of stuff. But it's a big old girl, and she actually just ovulated yesterday. I can't see if you can really tell, but she's definitely swollen right there. I normally don't count the follicles. Somebody told me about you can count them on the ultrasound and stuff, and I actually counted 10 follicles. So fingers crossed, hopefully this will be a really big clutch, because we definitely want to try to hit a triple visual. So that one I'm definitely excited about. And this one is another female too. So this is another triple het exanthic DG clown, and I think she's about to ovulate, because last time I measured her, she was about 40 millimeter follicles. So that one and this one actually both came from Steel City Feeders, my good buddy Matt over there. So thank you, Matt, for the hookup on these females a couple years ago, because they've definitely have me excited right now. So hopefully we can definitely hit something there, you know, hit the triple visual. But these females are probably the biggest clutch of the year for me, and you know, I'll definitely make a video on that. Hopefully, you know, where I'm not counting my, I guess I'm just getting super antsy with it, but hopefully we can get a good pair of eggs. I'm just gonna leave it at that. So that's that one right there. But yeah, but pretty much as far as stuff that's coming right now, that's pretty much all I have at the moment. I am pairing for some other things that I didn't show yet, just because I just felt like it's still too early to see if those are gonna go or not. But right now, what I just showed is pretty much what I'm hoping is gonna go, and it just has a good possibility of going based on follicles and stuff. But other than that, that's pretty much it. I do have 2 clutches in the incubator right now, and that's pretty much it right now. But I'm definitely excited for this year. Like I've said, this is hopefully going to be my best year as far as just things going throughout the year. I know with all the big shows now, I do Tinley, I do the Southeast Reptile Expo, and I do Daytona. So those shows are pretty much all year round. So I feel like before I used to just breed for one part of the year, and now I just want to consistently be breeding. So that's definitely a good thing. But yeah, just wanted to show you guys that. Thank you guys for watching. Comment down below what you guys are excited to see this year. And yeah, thank you guys again. Please subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.